Hello, hope you're doing well. Today I want to talk to you about how to become world class. So, a few years ago, I took a speech writing class with Bo Eason, one of my mentors in the public speaking arena. Become good friends with him. And one of the stories he told me is that when he played in the NFL, he had the great opportunity to play with Jerry Rice. If you don't know Jerry Rice, he is arguably the best football player of all time, certainly the best wide receiver. And Bo tells this story about how throughout Bo's career, he always prided himself on being the first person to practice, the last person to leave practice, the hardest worker in the room at all times. And he got traded to the San Francisco 49ers. And as he walked out onto the practice facility one day, he realized for the first time in his career he was not the first person on the practice field. And he looked and he saw it was Jerry Rice. 18 years he had been in the NFL, and here he is, the first person out on the practice field. And as practice got started, Bo noticed that a lot of the receivers are kind of jogging through their routes, but Jerry Rice, every time he caught the ball, would sprint like a madman for the end zone. And he did this every single time. And at the end of the practice, Bo went up to Jerry and he's like, "So what is that? What's up with all that running?" And Jerry said, "Well, it's simple. Every time my hands catch a ball, my body needs to be in the end zone." And it struck Bo that in that moment, that was how he became great. This idea that you always show up at practice time early, you always do your reps full out, and that you never coast. And that those who coast through practice, those who coast through life, end up not making it to the level of being world class. That was the story that Bo told me. Bo went on to become a Broadway playwright. His play, Run of the Litter, was recognized as the greatest play of the last decade, and then went on to do amazing things. And what Bo said was, every single day he thinks of Jerry Rice. What would Jerry Rice do in this situation? So, for you, it may not be Jerry Rice. It may be somebody else. For me, it's somebody in my legal profession. In other areas of my life, it's somebody else. So trying to identify the practices, the routines, the daily habits, the disciplines of the world-class performers, and then try to modeling that into your life. Something to think about today, right? All right, that's my thought for today. Hope you have a great day. Go out there every single day. Seize your life.